Hey! It's been a very long time since I've come on and done a proper video, so I thought I'd get down on the sofa tonight and just do a little update, a proper one. It's 11:30 at night, so if I look a bit tired, I am. I've had a lovely weekend with my fiance. It's been his birthday, so um, yeah, you'll see on my Instagram lots of lovely pictures of all the food we enjoyed. It was not Slimming World. That's okay. It was his birthday, and that's what he wanted to do. Um, I hope that if you're all right and getting on with weight loss, that you know it's going well. If it's not going well, then that's okay. Welcome to being human. Um, so I am downstairs with all three of the dogs tonight. So if anything sets them off, little warning, that might be quite loud barking, and I'm not planning to do any editing, so let's just hope it stays quiet. I do hope you're all right out there. I did come on briefly a couple of weeks ago and mention that my daughter had gone away to university, so really been dealing with the emotions of that, loads of happy emotions, so proud, but missing her, worrying about her, and I'm sure those of you that have been through it, you know what I mean. Um, what else? Busy at work. It's been summer holidays. Some of you may have noticed. I work in a hotel. Whew, yeah, we're always short staffed, we're always stretched, and summertime we're just really busy. So, yeah, we get used to that, but it's just, I've been so tired, it's taken its toll on me. But in the background, I've just been plodding along, and I think why I haven't been on doing updates quite as regularly is because most of weight loss, most of making healthy habits, most of making healthy changes is plodding along. It's not spectacular things, it's not life changing revelations, it's not, magic tricks or potions or, the key to success, this, that, and the other, whatever you want to call it. Most of weight loss is just plodding on. You make healthy changes. Some days you're better than others at it, so you just keep trying again. Same with the exercise, like with my couch to 5k, I've been plodding on. And when I started that, 9 weeks away seemed forever away, especially as I was taking some longer breaks to let my foot recover with the arthritis in it and whatnot. And I thought, oh, it's going to be such a long time. I'm on week 8, and that's as quick as it comes round, just by plodding on like that. And it's been much the same with my weight loss, really. I kept having a couple of weeks where I had a couple of really big gains after some lovely losses. And I think what I had to do was really take that step back for a moment and realise that it doesn't have to be spectacular to be successful. It's consistency, consistently trying to keep plodding on, as I keep saying. Now, that means it's really quite boring. The majority of the time, it's quite boring when you're chipping away with, half a pound here, pound there, couple of pound, whatever. It's all subjective depending on what your expectations are and what you enjoy seeing on the scales. But by plodding on and giving myself a little bit of leeway, stepping back a little bit and going, oh, some big emotions, there's some busy times, there's this, that, and the other. It's okay if my week is not 100% 7 days of the week. And can anyone guarantee that if you don't food optimize for the whole week you'll lose weight? No. The idea is you food optimize for the whole week to guarantee a weight loss. But the plan is so generous that, to be honest, if you do it most of the time, you're going to get that little plodding along effect, which I'm so pleased to say this week got me my 1 stone. I would scream louder, but it would set the dogs off, you know. My 1 stone. It feels like, because I got my half stone in that first 2 weeks, like I wanted that all the time, and that's fine, some people get that, but I get up here, and that next half stone to get me to my 1 stone was the mental slog that, like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. So a little bit of facts. How many weeks have I been a member? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks. So in 13 weeks, I've lost 1 stone and half a pound, because every half a pound counts. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled to have got to that. And I'm looking forward to the next one. So the next goal for me that I'm really going to be pushing towards now, and I say pushing, I just mean plodding along, is actually my Club 10 weight. So my Club 10 weight, which is 11 stone 1.5, so that's when I've lost 10% of my body weight, is a great health marker. So it's a nice milestone to celebrate, that we celebrate at Slimming World, because wherever you start from with however much to lose, losing 10% of your body weight has been shown to be really beneficial and start those health benefits of the weight loss. So I'm really looking forward to getting that next. I am 2.5 pounds away. So 2.5 pounds away from my Club 10. I don't think I'm going to get that this week. As I say, we've had a lovely birthday couple of days. But what I did pick up in group, and what my consultant was talking about, was utilising some of the SP days. Now, for myself, being vegan, not really been taking much notice of the protein side of things. So it's speed food, protein food. And the idea is it basically reduces your calories more, and the protein fills you up really well. So you get that great combination of being fuller for longer but fewer calories, you know, sort of condensed into a bit more of a concentrated, it's 11:30 at night. You know, it gives you that bit more of an oomph if you can do it. So we were having a discussion in group, and I think if you eat everything, it's not too bad, because you would be going for all the high protein meats and fish, blah blah blah, eggs and all the rest of it. But for me, lentils, mixed beans, tofu, mince replacement, and I was looking, I really like yogurt, so I've picked up some fat-free Greek style soya yogurt, which is high in protein, but we're going to try and figure out whether that's high protein enough or not. So I'm going to be sort of posting some meals. I've been trying to post more meals on my Instagram, which is the Cozy Caterpillar. So if you want to follow just food pictures and stuff, which is, you know, I find it quite useful for me to snap a day's worth of food and just pop it on there, because then I can kind of, you know, remind myself what I've had. This week, to actually get my 1 stone award, I lost 3.5 pounds. I had to take off 1.5 pounds that I gained last week. Like I say, you know, you've still got those weeks where I'm not 100% doing it. So I lost that 3.5 pounds, get rid of that, and get to my 1 stone award. I think for myself, it's that next goal, and maybe breaking it down a little bit is helpful. Christmas is like 12 weeks away, which, to be honest, fills me with a bit of dread, because I'm not sure, I'm never organised for it anyway. So, you know, actually thinking about the fact it might be weeks away is, too tired to think about that. But I was just sort of chatting to my sister, who joined a couple of weeks ago in her group near where she lives. I was like, you know, that consistency thing, you know, you can have a big £5, £6, £9, £4, whatever weight loss, but if that's once and then you gain and then have to lose it again, you're stuck. If you can lose that every week. You're plain sailing, you know, all the way to target. But just losing the bare minimum of an average of £0.5 a week, you've got another half stone award by Christmas, you know, more or less, give or take. You know, a couple of pounds here and there, £1 most other weeks, you know, that's another stone. If I could lose another stone by Christmas or thereabouts, I'm nearly halfway through my weight loss journey. And that's worth plodding on for. And these are the sort of thoughts that I wanted to capture when I decided to record a few videos and chuck them on here this time round from the beginning. These are the sort of things that I want to capture. You know, when it's going well and I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm really getting a handle on this, because I think all of us who've been down the weight loss path, in any sort of way, you know, trying to lose weight, I think we know what it feels like when we know we're starting to lose a handle on things. We're starting to sort of, we feel like we're slipping down that slope and we can't quite grab hold of anything. So I want to post this video really just to remind myself, and of course if anyone else is watching out there who understands this, to remind you too that plodding on's okay. You know, plodding on's all right when you need to plod on. I fully intend that I will have weeks where I'm energized and I've got a real organised load of food in the cupboard and in the fridge, when I'm really focused and I'm really on the ball. Those are the weeks where I can slam those fantastic weight losses, and I will do as often as I can. But what I need to remember, Leanne, remember, is that those weeks where I'm not like that, I can still try, and by trying my best and plodding on, not being perfect is okay. Stopping doing the plan completely and doing a backflip into all of my old habits means I'll put on whatever I've lost every single week. So I guess that's my purpose of coming on and doing this video. A, to catch up and say hi. Hope you guys have had a good summer, you know, whatever you've had going on. I hope you're okay. I hope you've enjoyed it, or I hope you've just got through it, if that's what you wanted to do. You know, it is what it is. Time passes whether we enjoy it or we don't enjoy it. So, you know, keep on going, keep on plodding on. It's fully what I intend to do. What I eat in a day, you can see it on Instagram. I'm a little bit, like I say, what I eat in a day, it's what I eat in a day. What that is to you might be completely irrelevant. So I think what I'll do is I'll post my sort of little collection of photos at the end of the day. So I've got my nice little reminder of what I've had, how it's been going, some meal ideas. And if you've got any questions about the things I'm posting that might be relevant to you, that you think might help, or you're not quite sure what I'm doing there, that's probably the best way to ask, because then we could have an actual conversation, you know, rather than, you know, me sort of saying, well, this is what I have to lose weight, because it's just one day. And I think if you go on and see my last post, which was the birthday boy's day that he chose where we were going, we went out for breakfast, we had Nero's out with Kate, we had a dinner out, we had, you know, a couple of bottles of wine. I ate that in a day. But I'm still aiming for a weight loss this week if I can. So you can see how misleading it could be if people think it's prescriptive, and also how depressing, because you might look at that and go, well, how does she eat all that and lose weight? I might not. I might gain 4 pounds. But what I'm aiming to do is absolutely try my best, plod on, crack on with the plan, crack on with, I've been recording it on my app. I find that really helpful. So putting everything down, keeping track of those sins, keeping track of my healthy extras. I make sure I do that, and that's really been one of my tips. To get this £3.5 this week, you know, asking useful tips, I switched out my normal rice and pasta for whole grain, which is a tip in the book, and we were talking about this in group as well. If you look through your food optimizing book, there are so many little tips and hints that you miss out on. You know, these little boxes here, this little box up here, that are going to help increase and focus and zone you in on your weight loss and how to be in control of your weight loss. So, you know, there's some fantastic ideas in there. So yeah, you know, I've swapped that out for whole grain, wholemeal, and I've also been cooking everything up with equally as many vegetables in it, and then sort of dividing it off for my portion, so that I've got, you know, a little bit of batch cooking, got my lunch for the next day. So that would be my tips. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. I haven't disappeared. I am making progress, putting one foot in front of the other, putting one, you know, good thing in my mouth, with food, with, you know, with food, yeah. I'm going to stop that comment. So yeah, absolutely, just, yeah, plod on. Plod on. It will still get you there. Stopping won't. Giving up because you can't be 100% won't. Thinking the plan doesn't work when you haven't really read the book 100%, or asked your consultant for help if you're struggling, or, you know, used all the resources available, you know, that won't get you there. But keep going. I hope you're all having great support at your groups. The other members are always the best people to ask, as well as your consultant. So I'm going to say good night. I've got work tomorrow, so I need to be up nice and early, and it's great to come on here and just get to share that lovely One Stone award. Hopefully I'll be coming on very soon and sharing my next weight loss award as well. All right, good night.